It's Mix Mornings with Darren on the new Mix 107.3 KGRS. You know, every once in a while on a Wednesday, we check in with our friends from Sullivan Auctioneers. They see what they're up to in our area. And joining us on the phone today is Nate Larson. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Darren. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. So you guys deal with real estate, you guys deal with farm equipment, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So tell me what you got coming up. I understand there's a sale not too far away from now.
Yeah. I want to talk about, as a matter of first importance here, June 17th, the farmer dealer no reserve consignment auction at Sullivan Auctioneers. There's any one of 4 locations you can take equipment to. You can take it to Hamilton, Illinois, obviously the flagship location, Huntington, Indiana, Bird Island, Minnesota, or a location that we're just getting going in Crawfordsville, Iowa. If you're on 218, headed north or south around Crawfordsville, Iowa, there's already some trucks there. But that no reserve farmer and dealer consignment auction on June 17th, deadline to consign is the end of the month. If you have some things you kind of been thinking about as the farming season was going on this spring, and now we've gotten rained out and you're kind of getting done and caught up and you want to talk to somebody about that, go ahead and get a hold of us at Sullivan's to help you get those things on one of the sales.
Yeah, you guys know a lot about farm equipment, real estate, stuff like that. So any tips for, you mentioned some of your locations where to bring that stuff to sell. Any tips for people that are looking to sell? Maybe they want to get top dollar. Is there anything they can do to that equipment or stuff to kind of, raise that stock price a little bit?
Well, I think the first thing would always be to get a representative to come out and have a look at it. Anybody that you'd get a hold of at Sullivan's would be happy to come out. We can talk value with you. You can talk about repairs, no repairs, things like that. See what we think the real value of it is on the open market, and then talk in great detail about how many eyes are going to get on it. The thought process sometimes is, well, I got this piece of equipment to sell. I'm going to put it on some type of social media, and the unknown thing about social media is how many people are going to see it. Sometimes it seems like a lot, but I know in reality that when you put something on a no reserve Sullivan auction, that around 850,000 people are going to get to see it. So it's one of those things that get somebody out there to have a look at your piece of equipment, your farm, truck, whatever it is, talk over the value, talk over the marketing plan, and see if it suits your needs.
And 850,000, that is a lot of eyeballs for sure.
That's a lot of eyeballs.
That's a lot of eyeballs. All right, so coming up in July, you've got a different kind of sale, right?
Yeah, so July 22nd, the first truck and transportation auction. Same way, all Sullivan locations, Bird Island, Minnesota, Huntington, Indiana, Crawfordsville, Iowa. The flagship location, the origin of Sullivan Auctioneers at Hamilton, Illinois. Any of those locations the trucks can be. We already have a large number of trucks and trailers consigned to that sale, some over-the-road trucks, some fleet trucks, a good number of trailers, farm trucks and trailers. Be something for about anybody. Goes both ways. If you're looking to sell something, probably won't have a better opportunity this summer to market something on that kind of a scale than that sale. That will be the biggest, most eyes viewed sale probably in the central U.S. this summer. July 22nd, truck and transportation auction. If you want to buy something, if you're looking to add to what you already have, going to be another great opportunity. Some really, really high quality equipment going to be on that sale. If you're looking to add another truck to the farming operation, you want to haul livestock. I mean, any of those things, they're going to be there, and the opportunities are going to be abundant both to buy and sell. July 22nd, truck and transportation sale.
All right. Well, how do people get in touch with you if they want to learn more about any of your upcoming sales? They want to see if you guys can come out and take a look at what they've got to offer. How can they go about doing that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and get a hold of me, 319-931-3944. That's my cell phone. Call or text me. I'd be happy to come take a look. Or go to SullivanAuctioneers.com. A variety of phone numbers on there, reps to get a hold of, email, a way you can email in, any of those ways. But call my cell phone, go to SullivanAuctioneers.com. You should be able to get in touch with somebody directly.
All right, Nate Larson, Sullivan Auctioneers, and again, SullivanAuctioneers.com. Thanks so much for taking some time with us today.
You bet, Darren. Hope you have a good day.